So tell us a little bit of first of all, say introduce yourself, let everybody know who you are.
Well, my name is Baba
Okay.
Kwasi. Baba meaning father or grandfather or great grandfather in my case, also means teacher. And Kwasi means male born on a Sunday.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay.
So
Otherwise, by birth, they know me as Charles.
okay. So how did you get started doing this?
Actually, from the time I was old enough to walk, I guess I was inspired growing up in the Northeast by many of those from the continent and surrounding islands who use New York as a platform to celebrate, to speak, everything surrounding the rhythms, the drum.
What do for people out there that don't know, for you, what is June 19th to you? What is Juneteenth celebration to you? How important is it for America to be celebrated? Because we own in 120 countries, so we got a lot of people overseas who actually don't know what Juneteenth is.
I think first we must understand timeline in that when we say Juneteenth, we're speaking specifically of the Texas experience. And when certain information came about as it related to a change or an attempt to change in society, and not all of it willing. But at the same time, that event evolves around January 15th or 16th on the southeast shores of the Atlantic.
Sure.
It just took time for that information to come. So part of an ongoing movement has to be understood, because that ongoing movement, from a Pan-African perspective, if you will, is global. Those that needed to liberate themselves on the continent, those on the islands, those here, we here in the mainland, and for similarities of getting away from the scourge of people with oppression and colonization as a forefront to their own perception of liberation. To us going back home, going to our roots of being the founders of civilization and humanity, and the road not just commemorated by observing Juneteenth, but every day moving forward. After all, 1965, were signs that, hey, quote unquote, freedom is more than a physical state. It is a mental state of mind as well. Not to mention, here we are in 2023, and we're still dealing with issues that were around in 1823. Now, I represent a community called Bear Creek, West Irving Improvement Association. Bear Creek is one of the oldest established African American communities in North Texas, established around 1850. Before Irving, before Grand Prairie. Every year we do a Juneteenth observation, starting tomorrow in the Bear Creek community, city of Irving, part of the city of Irving. So, we eat the elephant one.
We have a very special guest. I brewed up around her. I want you to talk to the people real quick.
Hi, my name is Joyce Horsdal, and I've been knowing Donald since he was a little boy, running around at Hillside and coming to my house, giving him candy, and I am so proud of him.
What do you think about June 19th? Because a lot of people think that we just start celebrating, but we've been celebrating. I've been watching you and your mom celebrate June 19th and the Martin Luther King celebration for many years. Let's talk about it.
Yes, my mother and I have been celebrating 19th of June for a long time. Oprah Lee is she's a beautiful person,
Yes,
and
she
my
is.
mother was a great friend of hers. And we,
I did volunteer work for her too, didn't you? Y'all did some volunteer work for her.
oh yes, we did,
Mhm.
and we just love her, and we are so proud of her. And I hope that Donald will come by Yuma and Richmond and see the beautiful picture of her and
Wow.
the 19th of June celebration.
Wow. Well, what do you want to say to a lot of people? Because we got people that's tuning in to me in New York, overseas, in West Africa. What do you want to say? Because a lot of people don't know the meaning of Juneteenth. What would you say this day, this weekend, this week coming up mean to so many people? Because I know it was, 1865, 2 years later when Texas got the news.
Right. And two,
Why is this so important?
it's very important, especially to our young black kids.
Mm-hmm.
We need to celebrate and let them know what it means.
Mm-hmm.
And also, we need to come together as one and celebrate. And it's not only for blacks, it's for all
For all people.
people.
It is today a very excited day today. Let's talk about what's going to be taking place
It's
today.
very exciting today. I am thankful to be here,
Mm-hmm.
and especially to see Donald.
Right.
It's just
Yes,
amazing.
yes, I am too. A lot of people don't know that I watched you and your mom for a very long time on that corner, and everywhere I went, you guys was there. You guys was all over the place.
And I'm still there, but my mother passed away at 97.
Wow, she
I'm
lived a
still-
long life.
Yes, she did, and I'm still representing my mother.
And have you noticed African Americans are living longer? Can you tell us maybe why African Americans are living longer? Is it because of what they eat?
Well, you know what? I think my mother lived longer because really she loved the Lord, and she was always a giver.
That's
And
what my mom
she
is.
Yes, and she always helped people. And
She
I
sure
think
did.
that's what we need to do
Mhm.
today is help one another.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for taking out your time talking to us here at Channel 49 TV
Okay.
and also in New York.
Okay, and I thank you so very much, and I love you,
We love you too.
and you take care.
There you go.
Hi, this is Reverend Cheryl Solomon. We're out here today at 9th and Main Street.
Okay.
And today is significant because we're out here actually doing the rededication of the MLK marker. And it just happens to commemorate.
So is this the beginning of the celebration of June 19th?
Actually, there's been celebrations going on different places, but what's significant about what we do here on Main Street in
Mhm.
Fort Worth is because Miss Opal Lee, Dr. Opal Lee, is actually from, she lives in Fort Worth.
Right.
So this is actually where she starts her walks up over on Rosedale.
Okay.
So it's significant because Miss Opal Lee will be here today actually unveiling.
Let me ask you this because a lot of people have been asking and getting confused. Is the walk free or is there going to be a charge for the walk? What do you know about that?
So, okay, I'm not sure about the details, so don't quote me.
Okay.
But as far as I can remember, if you want to walk and you want to get a T-shirt comes along with the walk for $30.
Okay. Okay.
And I think that they're putting cars in the parade this year too.
Okay.
But for more information, you can go to JuneteenthFortWorth.com.
Now, also, let's talk about this because not only are they doing that, but it's y'all got something else going on. Well, what about the people that want to participate, that don't want to participate but want to watch it?
So you can actually go on and watch the virtual walk. You can participate in the virtual walk.
Okay.
You can be wherever you are. We encourage people to get groups to come with them and watch the walk. It's significant and so impactful that we help people to understand the significance of Juneteenth. A lot of people say, I'm celebrating Juneteenth and not actually know what it's about.
Right.
So we have some pilot projects actually that we're going to start bringing around.
Okay.
So that we teach people exactly the significance.
And we earn a June 19th celebration all weekend long on our TV station.
Thank you so very much. So
we're gonna
meet us.
We're gonna do we're gonna be bringing history. My program director CW already got the program scheduled to come on all weekend long.
That is wonderful.
Yeah, so you can learn the history of how June 19th got started.
So you all can meet us Monday morning at 9 o'clock at Rosedale and Evans Street.
Okay.
And that's where the kickoff is going to be. You can come early because there's going to be a lot of food, entertainment going on, chances to take pictures with Miss Opal, chances to have interviews, and we're just going to
Have a good time.
That's right.
And so all eyes from all across the country are going to be on Fort Worth on Monday.
Amen.
Wow. Anything else you want to say?
That's it. Just come on out. You still got time to get down here. We're at the corner of 9th and Main, and we're going to be Dr. Opal Lee is going to be unveiling the new Martin Luther King marker today right out here. So you still got time to get here. Come on out and have some fun.